You will see from the following clip that the indexing wheel is inside the headstock, and you have to lift the cover over the belts in order to see it. When the stop is engaged, there is a little bit of play which causes a problem with any work you are doing, because if you have are using a burr or anything like this, if it slightly catches, it means that the workpiece vibrates. So we have decided to make a work platform and a tool sledge to fit onto the bed of the lathe. We will also be making an indexing ring to fit on the back of the lathe in another video, and this will have a stop that will be more positive than the one supplied by the manufacturer.
Finger?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
What do you want? Oh, I see where to line it up with.
I can line it up with that. There's a pin there, so I can line it up with that.
Yeah, well, if you're going every one, which I think you will be able to, because it's
right.
right. What else to do?
I think I'll be all right with my glasses.
Yeah. Do you want a dust mask? Because they're quite dusty.
It's dusty, isn't it?
Yeah. I should. Well, try it with the dust mask if you don't feel you need it, but you are grinding with a fine dust, so
okay.
especially stood right on top of it.
There, the next policeman.
Yeah.
And he had his workshop, and I tell you what, the planes he had in there.
Lovely, Will.
Lovely, yeah.
It's going to use them.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I spent most of my working life using tools that were blunt, basically. Because you couldn't keep them sharp. Well, you couldn't,
Well,
can you?
that's the trouble on site when it gets wet.
I mean,
Taking the instruments and chuck off now.
when you sharpen a chisel up, within 10 minutes it's gone again, isn't it? Alright, there we are. So basically, got to improve your vocabulary, Gerald. So that's what you want then, a couple of bolts down either side. I suppose you could do it with a clamp on one end. I mean, I didn't make it, I mean obviously wider would be better, but if you make it too wide you can't bring your headstock up or your rest if you're trying to do things with that. As I say, you don't want it much shorter than that. Have you haven't got any long gutter bolts?
Eh?
I can bring some next time.
Well, you mean I'd probably find you some bolts, but
that's what I tend to use. Long, you know, those gutter bolt type things.
Yeah.
And then put a butterfly knot on the end of it. Anyway, this would do for whatever. And then obviously, as I said, you want to make your sledge so that it brings. Of course, yours is a lot bigger swing than mine is. So, but so
I mean, that's the other thing I've got. Is if we could.
As I said, I've got some little little ones at home. I'll bring one of those up with me next time.
Yeah.
Because really, ideally, they want to go a little bit down below the surface because you don't want. So obviously, then what we do is make up a little sledge to mount your lamps. What have you got there?
Does it want to go backwards and forwards? Because I could shorten, thin that down
Yeah.
so that your
I mean, as I said,
board goes
obviously,
in there.
you want something that's wide enough to sit with whatever tool
Board go
you.
in there, look. No, two of them.
Oh, I see what I mean.
You can
There's
have
a
it
run.
so-
Well, no, because you're going to be going in and out that way.
Yeah. Well,
But
do you want to go in?
yeah, no, you don't want any real runner because you want to be able to sort of do that, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Because basically what you're doing is setting the tool up at this height
Yeah.
and then you're sliding it backwards and forwards on
Okay.
this.
So
So,
you're looking for, how much height are you looking for?
well, we're looking to get this up to a height where it's,
Yeah.
but that depends on what tool you're going to be running on
Yeah.
it.
There's a tape.
Yeah. And basically we want on whatever we set on there wants to be going up to there. So, I mean, that's 5.5 inches off the top of there.
Off the top of there.
Yeah, so
I've got a couple of those. I'll give you 4 inches.
I started off. Oh,
What are you looking for?
that's my pencil there. Isn't it? I was about to say I started off with about 3 or 4 pencils in my pocket, but I have rapidly lost them. Oh, there you are, all cut.
Which piece do you want?
A little bit of that piece with the corners knocked off.
Okey-doke. Come off.
Well, the blades come off. Blades come off.
Yeah.
So I gave up using it because I didn't like the fine dust that was coming onto it because it just floated around the workshop. Unless you had the extractor on all the time, all you got was a load of fine dust. Right, Have you ever lamp on that one?
straight guide.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
Gerald's trying to break my bench.
Don't worry about it. It's only just a handle. You've got your rough and egg case. Okay. Very clever job.
Something's spinning in there.
It bounced off the centre point.
Yeah, I must admit I normally tap him in with the hammer before I
Yeah,
start.
the trouble is you can burr them a bit if you're not. I was hoping that I was only taking off enough to, I didn't want, it's only just a little handle for that sledge.
Oh, right.
I was thinking that I was I can sort of film. Right, slap that on there and then slap the
Pinch on there, isn't it?
oh, we didn't do that, did we? Forgot that.
No. So it's going to be about 8.5 inch.
Yeah. But apart from the fact, just move it backwards and forwards to sort of give it a guide. Yeah, so that's the way you make it stable, isn't it? If you want to do flutes or anything like that, I mean that's the easy way to do it, because you can then put stops on that so as you don't go too deep. Whereas when you're sort of holding it by hand, if the burr grabs a bit, it pulls in or it bounces. Whereas if you've got two good handholds and that's strapped down well, we shouldn't have any problems, should we?